little over a month ago, I bought a really good friend of mine's entire video game collection. He's actually here on YouTube and he goes by Rolling Retro. I can put a little tag up here to like the massive PS2 haul that we picked up last summer. But he's got a lot of really good stuff. He's got a Rule of Rose, he's got a whole stack of Nintendo Power magazines, he's got a whole bunch of obscure PS2 RPGs and some rare PS1 stuff. The total price charting value of everything came to just over $3,400, and we agreed on $2,100 cash, which is just above 60%. I'm more than comfortable at that price given that it's all solid titles. Not everything's gonna be $2 a piece at a garage sale. But yeah, I got a bunch of footage and I figured I'd make a video out of it, so let's get into it.
Mind if we pull it out and start looking at some stuff?
I mean, I know people are probably going to be asking why I'm parting with it.
Pinballs and arcades, man. Pinballs and arcades.
Well, not only pinballs and arcades, but to be fair, I just want to be debt-free by the end of the year. And I can always accumulate this again, so it's not like it's a big problem to me.
Oh, that Zelda cover is dope.
These ones were way more expensive at one point, but they really dropped. Because like when I first picked up this lot, towards like the beginning of spring, they were almost like 100 a issue. But now they average like 25, 30 bucks.
Look at that artwork. I love the artwork, man.
Oh yeah, no, these are cool. This guy's pretty expensive too. It's about 70 bucks for freaking Metroid.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, this one stacks up.
That one
this one's pretty spendy too. And then this one's pretty spendy too. This was like 60 bucks and that was like 40 bucks. So it's like $100 and 2 megs right there too.
Damn.
So no, it's cool, man. Like, I still have megs at home though. There's a small stack that I'm not parting with because I'm gonna get a magazine rack and like display them with all my arcades and crap. So I didn't get rid of all of them, but
right on.
So
lots of good stuff.
Oh, I forgot the Mario Kart too.
All the good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Pokemon Yellow in the box. Very nice. Kudelka. That's like one of the top 5s for PS1 right here. And it's clean.
Oh, it's really good. Yeah. Her backs of 2 were not even all scratched up when I got it. I know. Is this the Bad Boy? No, that's the other one.
Teal Game Boy.
You obviously know this from Rob. Yeah.
Yeah, that was in the haul that we went and got.
Like I said though, seriously though, man, I'm starting to like, I was gonna hold a lot of these for investment purposes, but I was kind of debating though, seriously, like just hoarding games, man. And now the other thing to think about though, as much as I like arcades and pinballs, dude, for me to get $2,000 out of this, right, I gotta sell 40 items. But to get $2,000 out of one pin, you know, you're just selling one item basically.
That's how I feel about my cabinets and signs and stuff.
Yeah. And it's good. I don't really care though, because yeah, I got that bad boy.
Ooh.
Are you gonna keep 2 or are you gonna sell?
I wish I was rich, man. I would totally keep both, but the amount of money I'm paying, I have to sell it.
That'd be to keep 2 though. Does yours have the registration card?
Yeah, mine's complete.
Okay, because that's got the registration card too.
Feels pretty cool to be the temporary owner of 2 though, I will say that.
Yeah.
Even if it's only for a week or whatever, you know. Take a little picture for
here's the way, and I understand I'm a big PS2 guy, and it's my favorite console. And this is the 3rd time I've technically seen Rule of Rose. I mean, I obviously accumulated it the 3rd time. But the point is, though, is that's, in my opinion, that's kind of the peak besides Kuon, dude. So it's like, where do you go once you already hit the peak for chasing it, besides getting, like, displays and statues and crap? It's kind of the...
This is going right on the top shelf of the cabinet,
dude,
for sure.
No, seriously. If you're keeping that, though, this thing's already gone up like 20 bucks since I've gotten it. It's a crazy...
Yeah, title. I saw those eBay offers rolling in, and I was like, take it down, take it down.
That was within like 2 minutes of posting, man.
I believe
That's why it's like...
I'm going to go ahead and let you double count this here.
Yeah,
this is $2,100 for you.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Is this the biggest purchase that you made?
One of them. Game collection-wise, yeah. Sign and cabinet and display-wise, definitely not.
Awesome, man.
This little summer hustle paid off, didn't it?
Well, it's like, I like collecting games, don't get me wrong, and I know everyone's probably going to be like, why the hell are you selling your collection? But the truth is, though, is like, I have to admit, I am probably more of a reseller than a collector. My cards, though, that's a different story.
Man, it's hard looking at the collection, knowing you're sitting on so much money.
That's why I'm so impressed you don't part with your stuff sometimes.
Oh, dude. I have. You know, I sold over half my collection.
Well, I know the filler crap, but like your killer stuff though, and the value. Not to get into that, but man, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tough.
So
it's definitely tough.
that's crazy, dude.
Isn't it?
Now, don't get me wrong. This is cooler than games, man.
It's so hard, man. I think about selling a lot of my games all the time to fund more displays.
Well, not even displays, dude, but like a house, a car. Isn't it tempting though? I gotta admit though, I would probably, if I had this, I don't think I'd ever sell the things. Now, games to me are replaceable. I can't admit though, like Little Samson, Chrono Trigger, where was the other one?
Hagani.
Yep, that's the one.
Sculptor's Cut.
Okay, I gotta admit, that's a debatable subject. In Rule of Rose, because I know some people might crucify me, seriously, this is the third time I've seen it.
I've seen it
I finally
a handful of times,
owned
too.
it the third time though. And if I go out and get it again, I mean, that's just gonna be kind of funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't have a problem with it. This is a different ball game though, man. This is crazy.
Isn't it? It's pretty cool, ain't it?
You should do a collection tour one day. I don't know if you've done it, but I think people would.
It's like one of my most requested videos too.
Yeah, but I think yours would.
Well, here, we could do a little mini collection tour right now. We got Super Nintendo sign,
They're gonna want the deep dive now.
the cabinet, some pretty good stuff up here, little Samson Flintstones.
Yeah, just some like
Hagani.
$60,000 in the case, nothing crazy.
I don't know if it's that much, dude.
Oh, you already got Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy, dude.
Here's mine here. I got one of them hard
See, I
cases
like the
for it.
acrylic case. Not gonna lie, dude. Like being a PS2 fan, you do have a gnarly collection.
I've been working on my PlayStation collection for quite a while.
Do you know how many videos you can milk with your collection, though? You could do like your PS2 collection, and next it could be your PS1. Kind of like what Metal Jesus does. Seriously, because you got so much, man.
I got a lot. I don't have as much as other people. I stay humble, but I've got some pretty good stuff.
It's crazy. Are these all just the regular box protectors?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's this one claims? Never seen that one. Oh, Atlas, go figure. Is this a spendy one?
I'm not even sure. I've had that one for quite a while.
The artwork, see, that's a killer artwork too.
I just got this one the other day, and I've never seen this one either.
Oh, when you
Fujinai?
posted that on your Instagram, I had to look that up. Yeah, because I was like, I've never seen it. It was like 20, 30 bucks or something. Like,
Something
not
like
too
that, yeah.
crazy, yeah. But it was one of those weird ones where you think it'd have more value, but it doesn't.
Right, right.
So,
I actually got this green N64 from Rolling.
yeah, now I get to go visit it in the museum.
Museum.
It's straight up a museum, man. No, it's cool. But to be fair, being debt-free is more important to me this year. It really is, though.
Yeah, once you're more established, it's easier
Getting a
to
new
collect.
car. I mean,
Yeah.
as much as those games they gave you, there's a handful of like $80, $100 titles. I like to hunt, dude. I know I can get them back.
All right, dude. It was
Alrighty.
good having you over.
Appreciate it
the
again.
deal. Yep.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
Peace.
Yep.
I just finished laying all this stuff out that I got from Rolling Retro, and I want to show you guys exactly what I got, how much it's worth, and the couple items that I plan to keep. So there's a lot of really good stuff, a lot of solid titles here. I already own the majority of this stuff, but it's still nice to have some solid doubles. It's not very often where you get a double of stuff like Kudelka or Pokemon Yellow in the box, or Rule of Rose. It's super tempting to hold on to this just to be that guy who's got two of them, but I'm not greedy. I definitely don't need two copies, so this one will be up for grabs. I do, however, plan to keep the Game Boy that's in the box. Cool World for the NES. This will definitely be going right on the top shelf of the cabinet. And a couple of PlayStation 2 games. We got Valkyrie Profile 2, Drakengard 2, and Xenosaga 2. Pretty happy to add those ones to the collection. I definitely don't see these very often. But yeah, definitely a lot of really good stuff. The total price charting value of the games alone, without the stack of magazines, comes to $2,812. Some of the best stuff here is going to be, let's see, we got Pokemon Yellow worth about $250, Kudelka worth $240, Cool World for the NES loose is $120, the Game Boy in the box is $170. Over here we've got some more really good stuff. Wild Arms 5 down there is $163. We got Rule of Rose up here for $650. I see sold comps up over $7 on eBay though. Let's see, what is that? Shin Megami is 140, Silent Hill is 116. It's kind of hard to believe that this stuff, just these games here, is $2,800, but with prices like that, it definitely adds up fast. With the Nintendo Power magazines, we got a total of $3,400. I paid $2,100 for all this stuff, so that's just about 60% value. It works out good for me and Rolling because he doesn't have to resurface or individually list all this stuff. I take on all that work, and then I get to sit on this stuff for a month or two until it all sells. Really happy to add some solid stuff to the collection. I'm gonna stack all this stuff up and then I'll show you guys some of the cool magazines that I got. Alright, I laid these Nintendo Powers out. I just want to show them to you guys. I'm not too knowledgeable about values of these. My buddy did price chart them though before I bought this collection, and he showed me that list. But yeah, we got some pretty cool stuff. There's a Virtual Boy mag. I love the artwork on that. I actually found my Virtual Boy, I want to say a year or two ago with Jack Bros. Love the artwork on these. Art of Nintendo Power actually has this sculpture, so every time I see that, I think of him. That's pretty damn cool. Some other really cool stuff. We got a Battletoads Double Dragon mag. Down here we got a Banjo-Kazooie mag, Street Fighter Turbo mag, Bomberman mag, Metal Storm mag. I actually found this game earlier this year, and it's still in the cabinet. I kept that. Then you got Mega Man, Star Fox, another Star Fox, Mario Kart. Just a lot of, classic stuff. Great stuff. These ones over here, I think, carry a little bit more value. I'm not too sure. I know the Super Metroid Player's Guide is worth like 70 to 80 bucks. And then we've got 2 copies of the Legend of Zelda mag. And there's one of my favorite Super Nintendo games, Donkey Kong Country mag, and then Ocarina of Time mag. I'm really tempted to hold on to a couple of these, but I just don't know what I would do with them. I don't have anywhere to really keep them. But they are definitely cool. All of these will be up for grabs. The majority of these games are going to be up for grabs as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that pickup. $2,100, worth $3,400. Not too bad. On to the next.
That's going to be it for this video. As always, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for subscribing, and on to the next.